taxpayers submitting documents under either the streamlined domestic offshore procedures, the streamlined foreign offshore procedures, or a certification statement on a transitional treatment request for treatment under the new streamlined procedures should carefully craft the statement explaining their reasons for failure to file. The templates on the documents the IRS has provided simply state, please provide a statement on a separate piece of paper or below regarding why you didn't file the required forms or report the related income. It would be very easy for taxpayers to write a couple of sentences, I didn't know, no one told me, my CPA didn't tell me, but I believe that this is a mistake. I believe that it's very important to include a lot of information in that statement, 1 to 2 pages long, including your history, your education, your professional background, your tax preparation history, whether or not you prepared your own returns or relied on a tax professional to prepare your returns, whether or not you filed tax returns in a foreign country, how you obtained the property that was not reported, whether or not you've resolved any issues with regards to that property by transferring it back to the US, or whether it's still in a foreign country, and if so, why it's still in that foreign country. What you really want to make sure you do is address any questions the IRS may have with regards to your willfulness or culpability. You want to make sure you look at the factors that the IRS would consider in determining whether or not you are willful and address each of those. It doesn't need to be a legal analysis. You don't need to specifically state the law and address each of those points, but you want to make sure that your factual summary hits the highlights of those points so that the IRS doesn't have any follow-up questions. Because if that statement is unclear, if it's vague, or if it's just not specific enough, they're likely to reach out to ask you some questions to clarify that statement. And while they're asking questions to clarify that statement, they also may follow up with a lot of questions regarding the amended returns you filed. So by providing a complete submission package with either the streamlined procedures or a transitional treatment request, what you're doing is giving the IRS all the answers before they can ask the questions, and this allows them to process your documents more expediently and get it over with.